Let's watch the replay. Ow. That was a friendly fire. Now I'll have to go around to that eventually. Well, that's pretty much that platoon finished, I think. Of course I didn't enable the log, so I'm pretty sure we'll have to look at that again. Might as well do that now. Okay, so let's check suppression of the formation leaders, and then we'll just do the usual stuff. Okay, he's routed. I need to try to rally him. Okay, yeah, he's pinned, but still 27, so this platoon's finished. I think there's really not much strength left there. Same as in the south. This is a total mess for me. I don't really care about the victory X's anymore. I just want to get this one done. And I'm pretty sure he's had enough engineers in that area to have laid enough mines that it's going to cost me dearly to take the victory X's anyway. So I'll just take the defeat. It's what I deserve, I think. So, but we'll keep going. I mean, I have to get to the end. Let's see. I think we should be seeing try to rally rally him now. He failed, so he's stuck. Can't stop them. There's no way to stop them. It's just they spent like 5 turns at least just being pounded to smithereens. I mean the actual platoon that was in that area. So there's really nothing more after that. There's nothing. They're useless. Yeah, I'm surprised you can see that many. Okay, so let's check individual units. Okay, let's try rallying him. Okay, the sergeant reduced suppression. He's pinned. Don't know what we're gonna do with it. Probably not much. Suppression there, even though he was hit with 75mm fire. Actually, I'm noticing that the 75mm howitzer is not really doing as good as the mortars. I think there's just a little too much scatter. Whereas the mortars are a little more pinpoint. Assuming they're close by, I mean, if they're very far away, then it doesn't really matter. They scatter just as much. However, of course, if you get pounded by the 75mm howitzer, 2 or 3 turns in a row, yeah, it's gonna add up. He managed to actually get over there, even though he was fired at. Now we're back to having so much smoke here. Oh, these guys are wiped out. Fucking hell. Yeah, the platoon's finished. I got nothing left. I mean, it's like my entire force is basically being wiped out. I mean, I've got like 2 full strength platoons left. I'm probably facing twice that many on the enemy side. Now, if I was really good, maybe that wouldn't matter, but I suck, so can't really do anything with it. Just trying to hang on. There's like 6 turns, 5 turns left now, so let's play it out. It really feels like the Guns of Steinke I won all over again. In other words, I haven't learned anything in the few play-by emails I've learned a few play-by emails I've done so far. Let's see. Let's see the rally. Okay, he rallied. I don't know if it's worthwhile. I mean, he took a hell of a beating in that one. Unfortunately, there's nobody to rally him, so he's retreating. I missed him when he was. I might just leave him. I don't think he will rally. Oh, he did. Okay. Not for what it's worth, but anyway. Not really sure why I did that. Right. Okay. Zoom out. Has he taken these yet? Okay, we've lost sight of them. That means he's probably moving up around that side. Yeah, I decided to change direction, so I'll probably send the wagon around. Can any of these guys see? Nope, the trees are completely blocking line of sight. Possibly he's up here. No, we'd see him. Nope. So he's moved this side, and is probably moving up or behind this hill. Of course, I don't know how far he's gotten yet. Anyway, we'll just move stuff around, see if we can spot him again, just for the hell of it. For the hell of it. Yes, because of the fish. I don't really see that one. Not really sure what I want to do here. I'm going to push them forward again, I guess. I'll put them back in the gully and see what happens. On this side, we... so much fucking smoke. You know, if this what are they calling a Steel Tigers game that Matrix is supposed to be working on, that is supposed to be the successor to this one, or their supposed successor to this one. I hope they don't put the same smoke issue in it. That would really piss me off, because then when me and they pick the worst things out of Steel Panthers World of War and stuck it in their game. Actually, I'd really like to try Tigers on the Hunt, but the cost of it is just ridiculous. Like, I mean, it's typical. Like, there's niche market pricing, and then there's niche market pricing. I mean, I get that wargaming is a very small market, and you tend to have to overprice things just to compensate for the fact you're only going to sell a few copies relative to the really big titles. But still, I think Matrix overdoes it by quite a lot. I mean, if you look at like the close combat stuff, I mean, a lot of the re-releases of it are I mean, it's all the same old code. They modified it slightly similar to how Steel Panthers World of War came about. And so, but you know, it's not like they wrote that code, right? So I don't have no idea how they can be charging like $80 Canadian for it, or $70 Canadian for whatever it is now. So it's just, wow, that's kind of nuts. Kind of puts it out of, when you're don't have a lot of money to throw at things. It kind of becomes it's a discretionary expense, and it's like, well, no, that's too expensive. I can't afford that. Which is kind of annoying, because there's a lot of good games. Matrix has a lot of good games on their store, and it's just frustrating. I can't afford it. Oh well, at the moment anyway. Well, maybe things will change. I keep trying. Okay, so okay, I think these guys will just move. I don't know. I can't see anything. That's the annoying part. And if he moves forward, there isn't anything that can help him out. Because there's nothing I see past that, because we're in the... Oh, wait a second. Wait, those are trees. This hex is mixed. That hex is mixed. Why are we not able to see past that? I don't get it. Why aren't we able to see past that? We should be able to see into there. Shit. There. Okay, I want to move something here just to get, see if I can get a position. Okay, hit that slope. So that, no, it's primary road first, so that means it gets, so I can't actually move him onto there. Shit. I was hoping that the slope would be first, because then it would give, because then the game would pick that as the main terrain defense for it, as the terrain defense for it. I mean, because it basically picks it in, well, maybe it doesn't. I think maybe it picks maybe it picks the best one. So putting him on the road slope would actually be better than just putting him on the road. Because I think you get the best one. Yeah, let's move him over this way then. See if we can get any line of sight. Yeah, okay, good. So we actually have some line of sight that way. But he's exposed there. I'm certain of it. Yes, I'm down to using LMGs as scouts. That's how bad off I am here. But anyway, he has line of sight that way, so that helps. I don't know. Hit that. Actually, we can hit all the way back to here. Can't hit there. So this is the risky one. Actually, I don't think there's any reason to move into that one yet. Need to see if this is the scout this way, I think. Because we can see that hex, but we can't see that one. Because I will move... if I put him in here, I don't know. I don't know what's waiting for him, that's the problem. and like... Well, that's what Scout's gotta do. Scout's gotta do what Scout's gotta do. So if I put him in here, then he would be able to see those two hexes, because this is mixed. That orchard only begins over here. But this, he'd be right up adjacent to anything that's here. I know there's nothing over here. Yeah, he's gotta go here, I think. He's destroyed. Fucking hell! I really suck. Let's put some suppression on him. Nope, he moved. Yeah, that helped. Just not getting any breaks in this battle at all. Fuck. No, he's probably gonna get shot at. No. all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Oh, they're still not fucking suppressed enough. Fuck me. Oh, it's a special op fire, for fuck's sakes. Talk about random number generation extremeness in this game. I have to say, I've seen it's really all over the place. It's unbelievably all over the place. Just I've never seen so many special op fires ever. It's just crazy. Fucking hell! It took like 2 units to fucking get him to retreat. And I lost a scout. Fuck. Well, I guess I could have done that better. That's the lesson. I just got. I'm just a little bit too frustrated to play well now. So let's see. Do we actually see anything around here? Yeah, let's just get it to the end. Let's get it over with. It's always the next battle. Maybe it'll go better. And I'm gonna struggle to figure out what I should take away from this one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I mean, I've done a lot of things wrong. That's the problem, and it's so hard to pick out the thing that we should work on this, because that will improve things overall. But I've made a lot of mistakes in this one. Now, I don't know why that Jaeger leader's elite, because that would explain why they're so damn deadly. Because every time I've run into one of them, they're totally ridiculously OP. I don't have to check. I can't remember if they're elite units, because well, I mean, you could afford them. It's not like even if, like, he could. This is the thing. The 1,000 points goes a long way for the Netherlands. So if they're elite units, it would be points well spent. On the German side, you really can't afford any kind of elite unit at 1,000 points. Yeah, I know they'd fight better, but the numbers would work against me, because without the necessary skill to compensate for the smaller force, you can't. There's not much you can do. Okay, so we need to advance forward here, I guess, with what we got. I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. The hell with it. Don't know if he will rally again. Just in case I'm missing something. Now these guys have been standing in front of this hex forever, so right. I'm not missing anything due to the smoke. Now, clearing the smoke and the shading does not improve your chance of spotting. It just makes things more clear. Because there's a risk that the smoke is dense enough here that I wouldn't be able to see there's a mine in there. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I don't really want to risk the scout moving in there. From what I can tell, this is... that is clear. But I think it's probably too dangerous to send this recon in. They should be going in first, I think. Of course, I don't have any engineers, but because really they should be going in first. Let's see. These two probably should be rallied. Actually, I wonder where he's visible from because it occurred to me that he might be seen from elsewhere. No, apparently not. Ah, from back there. So he probably doesn't want to stay there. That is a good position, though. They can actually hit that one again. So then he comes up that side, but then of course he's vulnerable to be hit as well. So, yeah, it's not in good position. Well, I can really get units into the position I think is good anyway. So, I guess that's pretty standard for me now. So, as far as I can tell, there isn't any mines in that one. So, I'm gonna actually step forward here. I'm about to lose another scout here, I think. Problem is this is open, this is mixed, that is trees. So there's probably somebody in there. We know there's nobody there. Let's look around just in case. Clear that just to be sure. Okay. Now the problem is, okay, I can assume there's no mines here, because otherwise he wouldn't be in the hex. Or maybe he would. I don't know. Would an experienced player do that just to push the limit? I don't know. I wouldn't. I wouldn't, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so there's nothing he can do. He's gonna have to pull back, but this guy needs to move in here. And now we know, just look around. Let's, what? Oh. Shit. Okay, so that's the only unit we can see. Just clear just in case. So I know there's nobody there. Question is there anybody there? He's kind of suppressed, so let's try rallying him. Fails. He's pinned for sure. Actually, the main problem is you should have rallied him first. Fuck. Actually, he can't. He's tapped out now. Okay, so there's nobody there. that away. So that means they'll come and get him. Nobody can hit that hex though, that's all they can. Okay, so if somebody wants it back, they're gonna have to take it. So where will these guys go? I think he's gonna pull back to there. Because for sure he'll move something this way. He's gonna try and take it back, maybe. So no, that he will stay there. Well, he has to. He's pinned and he won't rally. He is pinned and he's out of rally points. So it's the only viable unit that could do something. What can he hit? That's the question. Can hit that hex. Can hit that hex. Can't hit that one. These guys actually are sufficiently rallied that they will opportunity fire. Maybe not very effectively, but they could. However, I suspect some guys will move up this side as well to cover that. So this platoon's done. I mean, they basically in as bad a shape as the one in the south right now. I just thrown away units in this game. It's just fucking ridiculous. There's just many casualties with really not much to show for it. Just very frustrated with how I played in this one. Very frustrated. Okay, so they have to pull back. Am I doing anything else though? Am I moving them forward? I can only cover these two hexes with that one, and it seems to be only one there at the moment. If anything else moves in, I'd have to move in a lot faster, which is bad for them. So that one could move one hex there. We'll move one hex there, and then two hexes there to take it back right away. One hex there. So I don't have the numbers here to at least. I don't have the numbers to have a lot of flexibility. I'm finding that because of my lack of skill, I need flexibility to. When my numbers start to dwindle like they are now, it's just like meh. Not much you can do. I run out of what I can do with such a few units. Way too quickly, actually, I think, but. Nothing I can do about it. I think he'll pull back to there. Yeah, at least the smoke will obscure him a little bit. He will attack that one though. There's no doubt about it. If I pull them back to the same position, the problem is I will have moved fast enough that they will be easy kills. Very easy kills. This guy cannot stay here. Well, he could. So I don't think anything can spot him now anymore. He wasn't fired at this turn, so I don't know what happened there. Can't see the armor. Not sure where it went. He may have pulled it back actually because the German heavy infantry are a bit dangerous for light armor like that. Those tank mines are very, very effective against light armor. Yeah, I think he'll pull back to the air. I just can't see myself leaving him there. They just not gonna survive very long. But the thing is, pulling him back is not gonna help him if he comes moving in very fast, right? Now, as far as I can tell, there's nobody there. This one. So I pull him back. Oh, I got it. I am so fucking stupid. Ah! Yeah. Spent a lot of time figuring out, and I forgot there was a unit over here. Fuck. What was I saying about how badly I've played in this game? Well, if you want evidence of it, there's it right there. Just get this over with. I should have put him there to begin with. I should have, could have, would have. I mean, the thing is that my standard practice, and this is why I'm really pissed off at myself, my standard practice is to always, if I'm going to pull back, always pull back to the position you started from, because that is generally the position where you should be safe, because if something was able to shoot at you, then they would have done so, generally. So moving into another hex is really, really, really completely against what I normally would do. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Arrgh. Bad play, bad play. Well, more losses incoming. Total defeat in this one, I think. That one won't hold. I think he'll try to take it back. Okay, so in the center, lost sight of some of these guys. I doubt they are routed. What do we have here? He's ready, so we should. Can he see that one? Yes, he can. He actually didn't fire them, which is kind of annoying. 13 hexes. Okay, they obviously took a hit. How the hell are they still ready? Why were they not pinned by that? Fuck it, I don't get it. And now they're pinned. And now they're dispersed. Wow. So we went from ready to dispersed in 3 bursts? Okay, this battle is this weird shit going on. Because that makes no sense. They didn't... The first burst, they obviously took a casualty. They should have just gone straight to ping pin, but no, they were still ready. What? Which actually means that the second burst was better. I had a better chance of actually hitting. Because the thing is, as soon as your suppression goes up and you become pinned, you're harder to hit, right? Because you're examining the ground very closely. So, what the hell was that? That is really weird. I can honestly say I've never seen that. Because normally by the third burst, you're not gonna, it's unusual that you would be able to disperse them. Normally they would just pull back if the suppression suddenly jumps up that much. But they went from being ready to disperse in 3 bursts. I don't get it. That's just weird. Never ever seen that before. But okay, we killed the unit in a rather bizarre way, but we'll take it. Okay, so I think these guys. There's a lot of routed units up here. I don't know. This one's routed. I don't know whether we can see anything else here. Probably not. You'll note I'm not looking around in rather methodical fashion here. So, yeah, that's probably not. That's really not a good sign. I'm wondering if should step up here. I think it's gonna be dangerous though. There was another unit here, but I don't know where it went. Now he's been in that position for a very, very, very long time. I think it's time for him to move. Trying to decide whether I want to lose another scout popping up here. I think this unit right here. Now he was hit with mortars. But there's 2 of them, so. Let's see. Why does he have smoke around him? He's not suppressed. These guys aren't suppressed. I'm surprised by that. Okay, well, wait a second. It's not helpful at all. I'm trying to figure out if he's been attacking sort of this section quite a lot, and I'm not sure what I can do about it. I'm tempted to leave these guys here, but I think they worn themselves out on that area. So maybe it's time to move this way, but I don't know. Can't see anybody here, but they may just be behind that position, and that scout's sufficiently weak enough right now that I'm probably not gonna toss him forward there. Well, another possibility is that they can move back this way. moment. Let's look around. He's too suppressed. Let's see if he will. Let's see if the leader will rally first. We'll rally some more. Nope. So the leader's out of the picture. So it's already up to the sergeants now. And he's Larry Tim fails. He reduces suppression, but he's still pinned. Let's see if he'll rally again. Nope. Right attempt fails. So these guys are pinned out in the open. And yes, we got guys moving up here. Engineers. Trying to figure out if there's any point in moving these guys. He's retreating. He is ready, but not probably gonna do much. I think I'm gonna move him back this way. Move him this way. Nope. Put him here for this turn, I think. It's risky because he's going to be out in the open when they have more cover on the slope, so that's why I've left him there. He didn't make any attempt to attack across here, so that's kind of interesting. Let's leave him for the moment. Another moment. He had movement. He fight a lot, so he might not have anything left. I'll put him here. Here. That's actually mixed, so I shouldn't have done that, but okay. He's got no cover there. So I have to set his range so they can hit this area. Okay, so let's just go scouting around the mountain. They haven't taken that yet, so they're they were moving up here, and I think they probably went here. So option one is to get all the way around there. Let me see him fall. Okay, way back there. I'm waiting for the breakdown because that's pretty much what I'm expecting in this battle. It's just, I've just seen so many weird random stuff. I don't know. I guess eventually if you play enough play by mail, you'll see everything. This just seems to have very compressed into this one. 3 MG34 failures. Like that dispersal now, that was very strange. I just don't get it. Maybe they had very high morale. Like that's the only explanation I can come up with. They had very high morale, and it not too enemies seen. Not on this side, I hope. No, we can't actually see anything yet. don't know if there's any closer here. Because if they're moving up to the trees, then they're gonna be slowed down a little bit. So I don't think anybody else can see that. Yep, so my machine gun positions are not going to be able to hit anything over there anyway. But there's nothing for him to do except take the victory axes and then sit there. So unless, but I doubt he'd do that, so he's probably going to come attacking afterwards. Alright, there's no way to get into a better position. I got nothing I can shoot at him, except the tanks, and they're... I'm not sure whether they're needed more. Okay, so these guys I'm going to actually... let's move them this way. I'll leave the mortars there for the moment. I can't decide what to do here. I'll just leave it. I guess if I can't decide, then just leave it. I don't know what I mean, obviously there's an issue with these guys are moving up on around me. Then I mean I'm being outflanked here, obviously, but really, there's nothing I can do. I don't see what I can do. Because if I move these guys, then that allows them to attack, to completely dominate this area. Right now, this is preventing them from actually moving up along this side, and I end up outflanking me that way, I guess. That's why I'm looking at it. So, and these guys are slowly creeping forward here as best they can. Well, as best as I can. The icons on the map don't care. I mean, I got these are the only two reasonably full strength. They've taken one casualty, which only just happened now actually because they moved down in the open. Well, they're actually in pretty good shape. These guys have taken quite a few more casualties. They've been under attack continuously for several turns now. Yeah, well, that hex is being targeted, so I don't think it's healthy to stay there anymore. But he can't really move anywhere because his combat friction is slowing him down a lot. I think he could move over here. He's got 4. No, he can't. See, to get all the way across to that one, he needs 7 points, and he's only got 4. Because that's 2 points, and moving out of the slope is 3 points. So you need 5 points to get there. He's missing 1 point. So he's probably better off on the slope, but it doesn't really help anything. I actually can't move these guys because I think they're um, I yeah, I don't think it's worthwhile moving them anymore. Yeah, it's finished here. It is finished here. Um, so all these units have buggered off from this side. All of the cavalry are now around this area. Um, I don't think he can do anything. Oh, that's cool. Um, call in artillery, but I don't see any point. These mortars are the medium mortars are better firing direct fire now. So because they have so little ammo left. I think I need to move him a little bit. This doesn't seem to be a better position though. Okay, they can hit the top of this hill in most places except for that one. They can actually hit behind the hill in some areas as well. No, that's the mortars. But he cannot hit anywhere behind it. Oh, there. Okay, he can hit behind the hill there. But it's not going to be difficult for him to get. And he can hit the top of the hill, of course, so... and actually, it looks like he could hit these X's here, even though it's not highlighted. Yeah, okay, so we'll leave him there. I think I just leave this platoon in the center, where they are. They're gonna get hit with mortar fire, with artillery fire, but not much you can do about it. Yeah, well, there you go. I took one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hang on to it. Big deal. Don't deserve it. Really, I don't. Okay, so I think I'm done. There's no artillery being called in except maybe... let's see. We have full salvos left here. I think we might want to abuse that. They are routed, so they're probably going to run away, but not very far. These guys are now out of range, though, so that is the problem. How is he moving 14 miles an hour? This is a different unit. How is he moving 14? I don't get it. I don't get it because they were right here, so they would only have moved. And it must be a different unit then. He must have pulled one back and moved another one in. Some of these are not in range. Yeah, those ones. But they're gonna move, so the problem. I can't predict where they're gonna go. That is the problem. Hmm. So I don't know. I've got ammo. I mean, I could use it somewhere, but I can't predict anything. That's the issue. I don't know. These guys are probably going to move forward, maybe. Um, they may move forward. They may stay. I've only got 3. It's just don't want to waste it, right? And I'm pretty much out of smoke, I think. No, I got smoke. Don't know if I could use it for anything useful. Well, some smoke anyway. Let me always put smoke in front of them. That would force them to move forward anyway. Well, it would force them to move. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put down some smoke. Where? One there. One there. And one there. Well, they would have moved forward by then. That's the problem. I don't think they're gonna stay there. Well, they might, but I don't think so. Again, hard to predict what's gonna happen. The situation is just a little bit too volatile for me to be able to come up with something. So, just leave it. I'm gonna leave it. To hell with it. Let's just get this over with. Let's check ranges, and we're done. He was fired at from a really long range, 16 hexes. Okay, we want to be able to hit that. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, Now, that position was given away, so I'm pretty sure he's going to get with artillery fire. Must be nice to have ammo left at this late stage. Dreams of having ammo in turn 12. Artillery ammo in turn 12. Well, the reduced ammo really bites sometimes. It gives you very little. This battle started early. I mean, we were engaged in turn 3 or 4 or something like that, so it was hard to avoid using it. That's pretty early actually, but that's mainly because I deployed very far forward. But he wasn't hanging around either, and he moved far forward very fast, much faster than I expected actually. So there you go. See, no matter what I do, I just can't keep up with him. Nothing I can do, I can keep up. It would be nice to find some players who don't have that level of experience, just to have a different perspective on it. And then the solo games are almost there, but it's not quite, right? I mean, it's not quite the same as playing against somebody else. Zero. Okay, now these guys matter. He didn't opportunity fire that last time, so I'm puzzled by that. So range is set to 16. They actually fired at, that was a 13. So I think that's probably a limit. What? Yeah, that was 13. And I set it to 16 so that he can hit things up here, but it looks like he's not going to do that. It's just a little bit too far away. But I'm going to leave it at 16. It's not a good thing because they might opportunity fire too much. Unlikely, but they might. It really depends on how fast the unit's moving. I mean, spotting it at 13 hexes is the first problem. So I must count. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at 16 as well. Just a bit too far, but that's okay. Now at this point, he should have already figured out that is not that gun must be disabled. Now I'm not sure if it shows it. I can't remember. If you look at the enemy unit, I'm not sure if it might show that it's broken. But that would be giving things away, wouldn't it? I've never actually noticed because I don't know. Like if I see nothing in there, then I don't know if that's broken or if it's just that didn't exist or something. I mean, in this case it'd be obvious because there's nothing. I mean, it's a Kubelwagen MG without an MG, right? So you'd have to figure it's broken. Right. So where was I? Here. Mortars. Was it 0, 0. Range 8. Well, we're running away here, so I'm going to reset that to 0. And reset that to 0. Don't know. I should have it at 0. It's 5 hexes. Xeon with. I don't know what that rounding is. I think it's. I'm guessing it's a submachine gun. Or maybe pistols. Maybe I don't know. Could be anything. I mean, just saying it's a Browning doesn't actually tell you anything. I don't know. You can't see anybody else now because that smoke's blocking. These guys are moving up on this side, probably fairly quickly. Yeah. So actually, I could probably set his range longer. Yeah, let's just set it to 5. Because that's what he fired at. Right. Well, here we go. I think that's it. Yeah, I'll leave that one at 0. An opportunity fire unnecessarily. I tried something there, didn't work out. These guys had their weapons enabled. Their range is set to 0 though, so they won't fire anything until they're right on top of them. They'll be spotted long before that though. And the gully is not proving to be that helpful in terms of cover, so even though this is the best cover in this part of the map. He's going to retreat, so I'm actually going to set that to 0. 2 hexes. Might as well set it to 0. Actually, no. He's retreating as well. No control over him. Okay, so they have moved up that side. That's kind of awkward for me because I need to have these tanks this side, so I might move them back again. Okay, well, we have these. Some of their targets are quite far away though. 16 hexes. Yeah, these are all so far away, so we might actually... I need to move them again though, I forgot. Okay, well... well, I need to move them now because they just said have their ranges set. So where are they going? I guess that's the question. There's not much infantry to support them here. I'm thinking actually this area is lost anyway, so not much point. I'm actually gonna put them over here. I'll move them across the gully. Might as well do that now. think. Alright, now ranges, I don't think it matters, actually. Now, it's a problem here if, can he move armor up in a manner that would be a problem here? No, okay. You'd have to move it through this area. This is where I've seen him, so that's the risk, but I don't, we'll have to live with it. Could move him up into here, but that looks pretty far away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty far away, I think. Tricky to tell. Yeah, so that's about, that's 18 hexes. We leave the range set at 20. Yeah, way outside effective range, but you never know. They might, if something comes up to that side, we may get a shot. Hard to know which way to have them pointed, because they're exposing their side armor here. Well, okay, there won't be any tanks coming up on this side, so I'm actually going to point them this way. Yeah, these guys have rifles, and it's dangerous enough. It puts suppression on them anyway. But they have to show themselves to do that, and then stick. They may, whether they stick around or not is the question. All right. Okay, that's it. I think. Set both the ranges at 20, and that's 0. All right. Turn. All right, so onto the final turn of the